friend, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this delicious, creamy, Cajun Alfredo chicken pasta. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. All right, let's get right into it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a pot, put some water in there, put 2 tablespoons of salt, and we're gonna go ahead and add the 2 packages of fettuccine pasta. Okay, this is what I used. And we're gonna put it inside of our pot, and we're gonna follow the instructions in the back and let it cook. You guys, this pot right here, this man, you know how you see your ex with somebody and they think they done got something good, but they don't. That's how this pot is. My sister got me this pot for my birthday. I thought I had something good. I should have knew it wasn't nothing when it let my sister use it before I did. Because how you gonna be for me, but then let somebody else use you before me? Huh? Make it make sense. Child, I should have knew the pot wasn't no good. And baby, it ain't. It stick to the bottom. No matter what you cook, it sticks to the bottom no matter what it is. I'm telling you, it's just there to look good. It was so pretty. I looked at it, it was so vibrant. I'm thinking I had something special and I don't. Child, just like some of y'all damn men. Anyway, I went ahead and I grabbed some chicken thighs. Okay, you could use chicken breasts, but I'm using chicken thighs because they're cheaper and they are juicier. I like dark meat more than white meat. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna remove some of the fat from the chicken thighs. You don't have to remove the fat if you don't want to, but baby, I'm trying to be finding some, okay? I don't need that excess fat, okay? I'm gonna leave a little bit of a fat because you can't take out all of it. It's kind of like impossible. And plus, fat do mean flavor, so we could leave a little bit of it, but we could go ahead and remove some of it as well. So that's the fat that I went ahead and removed. I did that to all of my chicken thighs. Then I went ahead, I put them to another bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start cleaning it. I'm gonna start sanitizing it. I'm gonna put some vinegar, some white distilled vinegar, and I'm gonna use 1 lime, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to squeeze the lime all over the chicken and make sure some of that lime gets some of that chicken, some of that chicken gets some of that lime, and that's just to make sure that the chicken don't have the outside smell and it do not smell like outside. It don't smell like that raw smell, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it 2 rinses and I'm going to rinse it out. You know, I'm going to let you know if you don't want to clean your meat, baby, that's your business. But I'm going to do mine every time, okay? Then I went ahead and I grabbed some paper towels and I'm going to pat my chicken dry. I want this chicken to be dry as possible. Like my responses get when a man that tell me he believe in 50-50 still trying to have a conversation with me. Dry, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab some extra virgin olive oil and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that in there. And this is to help the seasoning stick onto it. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of New Orleans Cajun seasoning. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm put 1 teaspoon of Montreal chicken, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything together, you guys. All right, I'm gonna mix everything together, make sure everything becomes one as a unit, and all of that flavor got into the chicken, and all of that chicken got some of that flavor. And I did also add a little bit of black pepper. That's optional. If you want to add it, if you don't, baby, don't. That's your business. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set that to the side. Look how beautiful that look. That thing is well seasoned. It's seasoned to the gods. Yes, look at it, baby. You already know this about to be fire, okay? Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to strain our pasta. By then, it should be done cooking. It should look a little something like this. And look, what I told you, everything you cook, it sticks to the bottom of this pot. And don't try to make stew in it, baby, because it will burn it, baby. I'm telling you, it just look good because it's very pretty. It has this aqua color. It's just big and just child. Anywho, I ain't had time to wash dishes every day, all day. This is a real kitchen. This is not Hell's Kitchen, what you watch on a food channel, and they got some dishwashers. No, baby. So I went ahead and I strained it. After I strained it, I put it right back in that pot, and I went ahead and I added a little bit of butter, like 1 tablespoon. I mixed it all together just so the pasta do not stick together, because you know pasta, unlike your baby daddy, love to be a family. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a pot. We're going to put it on the stove. Well, this is actually like a skillet. We're going to put it on the stove, and we're going to put the heat like at a 6, okay? Like at a 6, 7. We're going to put that chicken in there. We're going to put some oil. Then we're going to put that chicken, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to let that chicken cook. You don't want to cook it too fast, so don't have your heat at too high, because you want the chicken to have time to cook, okay? And you want to just, mix it, not really mix. You want to flip it. You want to let each side cook approximately 8 to 12 minutes. You want to let this side cook, let it get a nice sear, a nice color, just like that. And you're going to go ahead, you're going to flip it. You're going to let the other side cook, have a nice sear as well, okay? And if you're unsure if the meat is cooked, you can always just cut it in between. And when you cut it, it should be white. It should be no pink. If they're still pink, you can go ahead and put it back on the stove and let it cook a little bit longer. If for some reason you just, I don't know, it's not working for you, you can always put it under the oven and let it cook there, okay? And baby, look how juicy them chicken thighs is. Look at that, baby. You already know it's about to be fried. And this is why I like chicken thighs, okay? Then I went ahead in that same pot, I put 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I went ahead and I minced 3 garlics. And I went ahead and I put the garlic in there. And I'm just mixing everything together so that they could become one as a unit. Then I went ahead and I grabbed some heavy whipping cream and some milk. In total, I put 4 cups of whole milk and 4 cups of heavy whipping cream, okay? So that we can make this Alfredo sauce. Then I went ahead and I put 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now we're just gonna go ahead. We're going to mix everything. My heat is like at a 6, 7, still not too high, okay? We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna give everything a mix so that they could become one as a unit. Then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab some Parmesan cheese, and this is the Parmesan cheese that I'm using. I'm gonna use 2 of those containers, okay? And each container is 10 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mix that in there. Then this is me starting to use the other one. I'm gonna use some of it now, and later on I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use the remainder. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna season my Alfredo sauce. I'm going to season it with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt, 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning, and I'm gonna go ahead and use 1 teaspoon of Montreal chicken. I'm basically seasoning the Alfredo sauce just the same way I season my chicken, okay? Because you guys, this is basically going to be a Cajun Alfredo chicken, okay? And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna mix everything together so that they could become one as a unit. All of that flavor could get into that sauce. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to grab the remainder of my Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to put that into there. You guys, once it start looking nice and thick, just like you, after you stop going through that man phone, that's how you know it is ready, okay? It is ready for your pasta, child. That's how you know, okay? So after I mixed everything together like that, I felt like it was still missing a little bit of seasoning. So I did go ahead and added 2 more teaspoons of the Cajun seasoning to give it more of the Cajun flavor. And I went ahead and I mixed that all in there and made sure it was well combined. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add some spinach. This is optional. You could add any kind of vegetable you want, or you don't have to add any vegetables at all. But baby, this spinach was so good. This was so good. My son hates vegetables, you guys. No matter what kind of vegetables I make in any kind of food, he always pick it out. It doesn't matter if it's bell peppers or onions, like he'll take it out. If he could see it, he will remove it. But when it came to this, he actually ate all the spinach, you guys. He did not pick it out or nothing. So this is a great way to sneak some vegetables in for your kids that don't like vegetables. Okay? Then I went ahead and I put some of the pasta in there, and I just made it all, get into the pasta and the pasta get into it. I only put a little bit at a time so that it could be easier to maneuver and it could be easier to coat the pasta. So I went ahead and I put the remainder, and of course I'm just going to maneuver it all around until every single strand of pasta is well coated with that Alfredo sauce, you guys, okay? Just like that. And baby, look at that. That thing looking good, child. Let's go ahead and give this beautiful Alfredo chicken pasta a moment of silence for the beauty that it holds. Yes, child. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that pasta, baby. Look at that Alfredo pasta, baby. That thing ain't nothing to be played with. Child, look at that. Baby, this the kind of pasta you don't even know how to make nothing else, and he's still gonna be in love with you. As long as you can make him this, baby, he gonna say he's satisfied. Cause baby, ain't no way this thing tastes this good. I'm trying to tell you, friend. Then I went ahead and I took my chicken thighs and I just cut them up. I cut them up the way you see I'm cutting them up, and I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna place them right on top of the Alfredo pasta. And baby, look at that. 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend, baby. Hoocha. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye. Until next time.